Hello.
There you go. One walkthrough. Hello, Noob Noob. What's Daddy doing in here? Daddy come through the wall.
Okay, have a look. Go on.
Come on in.
And back he is. Hey! Hey! Who is this? What's happening?
You can see outside now.
Hello. Right, breakthrough's done to the cab. So what he did is cutting the hole out just like that tiny bit so we can crawl through. Big enough for the dogs and us to go through. And what else to say? We're gonna put some hemorrhoid on the edges now. And cover it up. That's what we're gonna do. Cover it up. And then stuff it with insulation a bit more on maybe that side. Yeah, make it all nice and clean. Cover it up and then give it a test drive, hopefully. That would be nice. There's a bit of rust here. Yeah, it was quite a task to go through since these things needed to cut down. Side ones here. That was quite a task. I wanted to go with that rubber gasket, this accordion rubber gasket, but it's just way too expensive. Way too expensive for in this case, so I didn't want to spend the money right now. And so I decided on getting some car seal. This stuff. That's gonna squeeze on top of the edge with some tarp in between. So that's gonna be the waterproof cover in between the gasket as replacement for the gasket, and the car seal goes on top to hold it in place. It's gonna go all around it, sealed up nice and tight, and then we will cover it with neoprene fabric and see how that looks. See how we go with that. Right, here we go. I managed to do a little bit of the frame of the gasket. So now what I have to do is put the second layer on and fix the other side to it. It actually went pretty easier than I thought. So hope the other side goes as well. But for now it looks pretty good. Pretty stable. There's the gap in here. I painted some hemorrhoid on the other side because that's metal. Yeah, that's the gap in here. It's pretty tiny. Fits my hand in here. And then I'm gonna lay it that way over here. So it has a little bit of stretch in the gap. Like that way. Don't know why this is ripped already. It's not a good sign, but I have quite a lot more to cut down, so if anything breaks I have some spares to put on there. But for now probably is okay with flexing. Let's get on with it. And there we have it. I just finished it. Gasket is in. and only time will tell if it works or not. Not too bad, I think. A little bit of car seal and some tarp. Double lined and then joined in the bottom. Right, get on with insulating it now and making it a bit more pretty. Right, there's all the insulation fitted. It's not the prettiest job, but it's going to be covered up by some fabric. So that's that. That's that covered up. And then I have neoprene board on eBay, which is going to get covered on top of here. So it's a nice finish off and soft underneath when we're going to go through. So that's the next job. Let's try this. There we go. Hello, someone wants to say hi. Yes, someone wants to say hi. So what we're gonna do, I wrap this double and then I line it up with the edges and it should just about fit around here. You might even be able to cut a bit off. Like that, fitting it around here. It's going to be all nice, black, round up, like that. Let's get cracking. Unfortunately that is getting a bit more dark now, and that's what we got. There's this little stuff wrapped around the hole, and now we just have to try to find a spot to put it on, to hold it onto the other side, like that way. See how we clip that on, but everything's covered and insulated now. And there it is. Well, we finally managed to wrap it around. Some things are not properly fixed yet, but that's what it is. And not too bad for improvisation. There's obviously a lot of doggy hair already on there, but that shouldn't stick too long. Yeah, so that's that. I'm pretty happy with that. At least it's in and sorted for now. That's that way. Just gonna crawl through quick. And that's how it looks from the other side. It's not too bad. All around here. Hiding it with the cover in the cab. I'll let you know how it worked on the first test drive with the van, if I actually ripped apart or not, if it worked or not.